Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Subnautica. So, what are we doing today? Well, primarily, this is going to be a pretty boring episode for most people. We want to craft a whole bunch of upgrades. We need to wait for these paracells to recharge for the Cyclops anyway, although I do have quite a few in storage, don't I? Well, I might as well wait for those to recharge, because I want to craft a whole bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of new blueprints we've discovered recently that I would rather like, including a decoy tube upgrade and a shield generator for the Cyclops submarine. In addition to that, I wouldn't mind getting the fully upgraded pressure compensator Mark III. Now, if we look at this, can I actually see the pressure compensator Mark III? Yeah, there we go. Pressure compensator Mark III for both the Seamoth and the Prawn. Now, these are going to be quite complicated to make. 3 plastic ingots, aluminium oxide crystals, computer chips. They're not cheap, but I think we have it within our capability to make it all. We've actually got quite a lot of resources, so that's my plan for this episode. I'm terribly sorry for everyone who's not interested in watching me craft a bunch of stuff, but hey, this is the game. You have to do this, and I feel like when I cut out that kind of content, I'm not properly representing the game in the gameplay. You know? You've got to show off some of the grind sometimes. Man, that's a good view. You've got to show off some of the grind sometimes so people actually understand what the game's about. I don't want to give a false impression, shall we say. So, first off, let's see, pressure compensators. I think they're going to be the most important thing. They're definitely the things we're going to really, really want. So, we need to grab them out of the current vehicles they're in. So, can I actually access... Where the hell is your... Ah, there we go. Right, you've got your prawn drill arm. Fine. Grab that out. That's actually a level 1, so getting that to level 2 actually be pretty good, because you can go down to 900 meters as is. Getting you deeper wouldn't be too bad. Let's see, you've got a Mark II, so we want to make that a Mark III. You've still got 2 storage modules. Now, I am tempted to see what other upgrades we can put on the Cyclops during this. I could put a propulsion cannon on the prawn suit. That would get rid of the grab hand. Grappling arm? Drill suit arm? Torpedo arm. Can't make a torpedo arm. Ooh, yes, the jump jet upgrade. That requires kyanite, and I don't know what kyanite is. Or sulfur, actually. Well, I know what sulfur is, I just don't know where to find it. So I don't know if I can make them, but I don't know where to find the stuff for them. Now, on the Seamoth, we could actually put something else on there. Sonar. Torpedo system could be interesting. Magnetite. I think I have a one piece of magnetite lying around. Or a solar charger. Recharges the Seamoth's paracel while in sunlight. That would be pretty good, but we're going to be going deeper really soon. And the deeper we go, the less sunlight there is, so I'm not too sure how useful that is going to be. For now, let's focus on getting these upgraded. So, I have... there we go. Right, we've got a pressure compensator Mark II, which I need to turn... Well, we've got pressure compensator Mark I, which I want to turn into a Mark II. So that's 2 plastic ingots, aluminium oxide crystal, and a computer chip. Okay, computer chip. This is where it gets boring, because I've just got to make a bunch of stuff you've seen me make before. 2 table coral samples, gold and copper wire. Okay, gold and copper wire is easy. There's the gold. We've got a lot of copper wire. Sorry, we've got a lot of gold and a fair amount of copper. So we can do that pretty easily. And table coral. Now, do I have any table coral in storage, or have I used that? It looks like I've used all of that. I also want to check quickly, can I make anything called sulfur or kyanite? I mean, I don't know if they need to be made or if they need to be found. No, don't see either of those. So, I don't know how to make sulfur or kyanite, or I don't know where to find them. And that's a bit of a problem. Now, we are going to need a bunch of table coral, so where around here have I not harvested all the table coral from? Because I'll be honest, I've been mining table coral around our immediate vicinity for quite a while now. I've done irreparable damage to the ecosystem of the local area. There must be some around here. Ooh, is that copper or is that lithium? I'm not sure, because normally I only see them when they're dark. That is lithium. Yes, that's lithium. You can tell by the colour. Oh! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, Bone Shark, what are you doing right there? You're having a nap. You look a bit sleepy. You're closer to my base than I usually expect to see you. Okay, I thought there might be some table coral over this way. I was mistaken. Very, very mistaken. I could have sworn I saw some around here, actually. I don't know. I don't know where. I've got to be a bit careful I don't run out of O2, because normally I run with way more oxygen tanks these days. Seriously, is there none? Ah, this is even less exciting gameplay than I had anticipated. Whoa, sharks. Dangers. Dangerable weapons. Oh, actually,
30 seconds.
it's fine, I can just pop up in here. That's cool. I can't quite get enough airtime off the Sea Glide to launch myself out of the water and land on deck. That would be pretty cool if I could do that, though. Okay, come on. Just gotta find some table coral. Aha! Table coral, there we go. And quite a lot of it, actually. Now, if we can grab this without it falling into the mountain, that'd be handy. Yeah, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Furious clicking, you can probably hear that furious clicking. There we go. Let's grab all of this. I can store this stuff because it doesn't decompose as far as I can tell. I don't know if that's good or bad. Should table coral decompose? I kind of feel like it should. It's still organic, but maybe not. There is more there. How much have we got? I might as well grab a whole bunch of it now, and then I can just store it in there. There's not a lot of organics to actually keep on the base, so... There we go. We only get... Sometimes we get one, sometimes we get two. I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to take it all, because I feel like that would be greedy, and I'll be punished for it. I don't know how or by what, but I just feel like I'll be punished for it if I do. Okay, grab all that. Back into our base. I really like our base at the moment. The base layout just feels really good. I don't know why. There's something about it. It's really satisfying. We've got lots of windows, lots of these glass corridors so I can see out. I love my base. It's the prettiest base I've ever made. And I didn't even try. Right, that's all the stuff I need for the computer chip. Or at least the first computer chip. I have a feeling I'm going to be making a whole bunch of these. Okay. What else did we need for the Mark II? 2 plant steel ingots and an aluminium oxide crystal. Aluminium oxide is in here. Now, plasteel. Do I have any made already? I've got a lot of titanium. Do I have any existing plasteel? Doesn't look like it. So I'm actually going to need 20 titanium, so we might have to go on another titanium hunt. I'm just going to fill my... I can't be bothered to count it, I'm just going to fill my inventory. And, right. So that'll give me a titanium ingot. Oh yeah, I'm going to need lithium from the lithium storage. Can't, because I filled it. Damn it. Fine, it's fine, it's fine, this will totally work. Make the titanium ingots, and then we turn them into plasteel with the lithium. I knew I was forgetting something. And thinking about it, we probably don't need a Mark III on the prawn suit just yet. I do have an idea of where I want to go on the episode after we've done this episode. So, you know, there is a reason I want to make all these upgrades, because we are going to go exploring, we are going to go deeper, we are going to go to more dangerous places. And that's why these pressure compensators are going to be very useful. But the prawn suit upgrade's pretty good already, so I'm not sure we're going to need the Mark III on it just yet. I'm not even sure how deep the Mark III would get you on a prawn suit. Like, the center of the goddamn planet or something, I'm sure. Right, put a Mark... Make me another Mark II. Thank you. I want to plug that into the prawn suit. So previously the prawn suit could do 900 meters with a Mark I pressure compensator. With a Mark II, what are you actually capable of? Old buddy, old pal. What are you actually capable of? 1,300 meters, Jesus. That is deep. There's a weird sound outside. Okay, we've got a reef back. That's probably what I heard. I could have sworn I heard something else. Something not reef back, but also large. No, okay, we're fine. I love coming in the observation dome. Oh, that music. That music is awesome. Gives me chills every time I come in there. Okay. Just a noisy reef back, it's fine. It wasn't anything coming to attack us. Right, so the Mark III we've got left. I need 3 plastic ingots, aluminium oxide, and another computer chip. Okay, the computer chip we can do right now, that's easy. Probably going to burn through quite a bit of copper because of stupid copper wires. Copper wires seem overly expensive in this, I don't know why. They just feel like 2 copper ore is a lot to me. Right, we can put most of those away. We can drink that water we just peed out. So titanium, we only got, wow, that used up all but 1 of our titanium. Okay, we need to go, well actually no, I've got a bunch left. Have I got enough left for... No, I haven't got enough left for 3, was it actually 3 plastil ingots? Yep, 3 plastil ingots, damn. Okay, we need to go on a bit of a hunt. So I'm going to drop off, pretty much everything. I'm going to take the propulsion cannon and an extra O2 tank. And we're going to have to hunt down titanium. We spend a lot of our time hunting down titanium. It is, you know, the base unit for making absolutely everything in the game. Alright, grab the Seamoth. And
welcome aboard, Captain.
We're just going to head to the shallows area and hope that as much of the debris, the salvage that we want, has respawned. I'm going to try and do this quickly. But again, I don't want to cut this stuff out, because if I cut this stuff out, you don't realise when you get this game how much time you have to spend getting your base resources. And that feels like cheating to me. Feels like I'm lying if I don't show you that much stuff. You know, if I don't show you what you actually have to do to do the game. I hope that makes sense. Feel free to skip this episode, you know. If you don't want to see me just making stuff and getting basic resources, then, you know, go off and do something else. You have your own life. Go enjoy your own life. What is that? I'm not even sure what that is buried in the sand. Pretty certain none of that is actually collectible salvage, which is annoying. I'm going to jump out and double check, just in case I can't pick up any of you. Nope. 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 Which is surprising, because you'd have thought that all this metal would be useful to someone. Wow, all the sea glide fragments. Interesting. I have to remember that next time I restart the game. If I need a sea glide fragment, that's where you want to go. Okay, let's keep looking. This is a problem. I don't know if the titanium is respawning. I kind of assume it is, because, you know, otherwise the game would punish you, and you'd be in a titanium scarce environment, which would suck. Hello, Mr. Stalker. I don't care, Mr. Stalker. Make all the noise you want. Right, are we back at our life pod? Yeah. This is possibly a problem. Oh, there's a sea glide fragment there now. Interesting. Didn't used to get a sea glide fragment there. Otherwise, I would have got a sea glide way sooner. Okay, if the salvage isn't respawning, and I've always assumed it did, then we're going to have to go very far afield to get the stuff I need. I'm not actually seeing any, which is mildly alarming. Where's the actual Aurora? You're over there. Maybe if we head in the direction of the exploded ship that left all the salvage behind, maybe that would work. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff around here, including... What is that? Is that a reactor fragment? I think that's a reactor fragment. I could have sworn that didn't used to spawn there. They must have changed some of the loot tables for when and where stuff spawns. This has changed a bit. Aha! Right, salvage. Now I'm going to have to fight stalkers for it. Oh, also stalker teeth. That's fine. I will grab that, because they're hard to find and sometimes you do need them. Yeah, I know, I'm stealing this stuff. Ow, 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 ow. God, you are so territorial. It's not actually yours, you just found it. Are you going to attack my... Okay, no, he's not going to attack the sub when I'm not in it. You know, I might actually have to go fight stalkers for salvage, if this continues to be a problem. Really not seeing that much salvage. A little scary, because, you know, if salvage gets really hard to find, I'm going to struggle to build stuff. I always assumed it respawned. Chunk more wreckage over here. Problem is, none of this is actually, you know, stuff I can pick up. Is that a broken drinks machine? What is that? Oh, sample analyzer, non-functional. Oh, okay, yeah, sample analyzers are a thing. At least they were in previous games. They got taken out a while back. Oh, that's interesting. They're probably putting them back in then. Okay, they've definitely redone the loot tables, haven't they? What are you? Oh, biohazard bin. Okay, I can actually build those. I've never seen the need because you don't need to. You just can do, which is fine. If you want to make a fantastic-looking base and have coffee machines and bins and a fluid analyzer, what the hell's that? Wow, they've really added a lot. They're adding a lot more stuff based on that. Why is it so dark? It cannot be nighttime. We're in an eclipse. We must be in an eclipse. I want to know if I ever get to have a drivable forklift truck, because that would be interesting. Okay, how much salvage have we got so far? Not enough is the answer, but I will shove a bunch of this in storage, because otherwise I'm going to fill up my inventory. Okay. Just going to keep heading towards the wreck of the Aurora. Keep looking for salvage, because that's all we need right now. If I could have done this off camera. Sometimes I do grab a whole bunch of materials off camera before I sit down and start recording, because I can do that, fairly easily in the evenings. Don't have to worry about extra noise. I can, sit here and burp into the microphone to my heart's content when I'm not actually recording. So sometimes it's actually quite peaceful just to go out and grab a bunch of crap so I can set myself up for the next episode. But I didn't want to do that this time, because I didn't want to, like I've said, I'm going to stop repeating the same point over and over. Didn't want to give a false impression of the material economy of the game. Yeah, I might as well grab some copper while I'm out here, because we are using up a fair bit for all those bits and bobs we're building. Okay, this area is actually quite good for salvage. I guess I've just never been over here to grab it all. It's gone very quiet. Game, why have you gone very quiet? Making me think I'm about to be attacked. It's like the bit in a movie where the sound cuts out all of a sudden, and then the killer with a bloody axe comes at you. We're gonna hear a roar of a reaper in a minute, aren't we? Okay, let's dump that stuff. I mean, the idea is to get more than we need. How far to the front of the ship are we? Okay, we can go forward a bit. Obviously, there is our friendly Reaper towards the bow of the ship. In fact, there's a couple of them towards the bow of the ship that I'd rather not get to know on a personal basis. Let's keep looking over this way. Ah, there we go. Wow, that's a lot. Ooh, lovely. Let's grab all the salvage. And that should be it. That should be us. We can go home. I can do more interesting things. I can make them more interesting stuff. Give me that. Is that salvage? No. Salvage over there. Come on. Just want salvage, salvage, and possibly copper, if there's copper in here. In fact, if there's titanium in there, I'll take that, because I do actually need titanium. What's in there? Oh, propulsion cannon fragment. Oh, wow. They've really updated the loot tables for this area. Oh, and inventory's full. Okay, we have grabbed all of the stuff we can possibly carry. I can pick up maybe a couple of bits of... lead, not what I'm looking for. Copper. We are going to need more copper. And titanium. That's fine. Right, where's the sea glide? Hang on. I can see the lights. That's got to be the lights. Oh, there you are. You're right above me. I was like, I can see the lights from the headlights. I can see the... That wasn't a sentence. I can see the light from the headlights, but I couldn't see the sea moth. Right, I'm going to cut the recording here and head back to base, and we'll pick this up when I get back. Okay, we're back in the base. What we need to do now is start smelting down all of that bloody titanium we just picked up. All of that salvage into usable chunks of metal. So, let's get that going. Once we've done this, we should be able to just make that level 3 pressure compensator for the sea moth, and I'm really interested in seeing how deep that'll actually let us go. Because currently it was 200 and then 500. So it's got to max out way earlier than the prawn suit. And you can only have one pressure compensator. So, in reality, how deep can we go before we're restricted to either swimming manually or just using the prawn suit? There we go. Have I got enough for... No, I don't have enough for another one, so we've got to make 3 of these. Grab... there we go. That should be enough. Alright, last one. Okay, grab some lithium. Gonna actually need to grab more lithium at some point. I had so much in storage. Actually had its own storage area. But we are starting to burn through it. Now you get to this higher tier stuff, you do need the more rare elements. Although, I suppose lithium isn't really one of them. It's really easy to get. Okay, that's 3 plant steel ingots. And that should actually be all we need, I think. Maybe aluminium oxide as well was one of the ingredients. Grab some of that. I dumped all the other stuff over here, didn't I? So, table coral, pressure compensator Mark II, computer chip. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's find out. Yep, pressure compensator Mark III. Right, let's take a look at this. What are we actually going to need? What is this actually going to give us? First off, you know what? I'm actually going to put it into the prawn suit. I want to see what the maximum depth of the prawn suit is. So currently it's 1,300 meters. If I switch that out with that, take that out. So as standard, it's 900 meters. 1,700 meters. 1,700 meters is pretty damn deep. That's over 1.5 kilometers down. That is a long way down. But I don't think we're going to be going that far down. So 1,300 meters should do the prawn suit fine for now. I'm not planning on going much below that anytime soon. So now we're a Mark III pressure compensator. So the maximum depth you can get is 900 meters. Damn, that is really not that far. I had higher hopes there, I'll be honest. I was hoping it would at least break a straight kilometer, but yeah, we're going to be leaving our Seamoth behind a lot sooner than I'd thought. Which kind of terrifies me, because I feel very safe in that at times. It's, you know, it's fast. You can get away from a lot of stuff with that machine. Prawn suit isn't fast. I mean, I can drill the crap out of stuff. Like, we've killed a couple of sharks with the drill. And I feel like it's a fairly sturdy machine. Nothing's really attacked me to kind of put it to the test, though. So I'm not entirely sure, like, how well it stands up against a Reaper Leviathan. But I guess at some point we're going to have to find this out. Now, the other items we wanted were... We wanted some pressure compensators. Not a pressure compensator. We wanted the decoy tube and the shield generator for the Cyclops. Now, unfortunately, I can't build them here, I don't think. Let me have a look. No. I've got to actually build them on the Cyclops itself. So, we're going to need to take a bunch of stuff with us. And I don't actually know what it's going to ask for, so I'm just going to take some of that, some gold. I'm going to drop off that O2 tank for the minute, and the propulsion cannon for the minute, because I'm not going to need that. Stalker tooth can go into the organics. That'll be fine. We will take more table coral, just to be on the safe side. I don't know what else it's going to need. I want copper and gold, I feel like. I'm imagining computer chips and wiring stuff. Have I not got any silver? Wait. Oh no, we do have silver. Let's take some silver over as well. Right, let's try and do this with what we've got. I can't grab any food because I'm full up. That was dumb of me. Alright, spush. Down we go. I'm aware this episode is running on a bit long, but I want to get most of the crafting done now, so we don't have to do this next time. I have plans for the next episode. Secret plans. Right, so the Cyclops fabricator is actually here. So, what we want... We can actually upgrade the hull mod, that's interesting. Okay, Cyclops shield generator, which I would be kind of interested in, that'd be kind of nice. Advanced wiring kit, a power cell, and a uranite crystal. Damn it, I didn't pick up a uranite crystal. Advanced wiring kit I can probably make though, I think. Let's have a look. Advanced wiring kit. 2 gold and a computer chip. Computer chip, I need copper wire. I can make copper wire, because I picked up some copper. So there's your computer chip. And there's your advanced wiring kit. We need uranite and a power cell. I could take a power cell out of the Cyclops, but let's just go grab from the base because I need uranite as well. I mean, I'm not entirely sure I need extra decoy the extra decoy tube. So I might, when we get back, I might just double check that and see how necessary we feel that's going to be, because that could be quite expensive. Alright, my storage of nuclear stuff, uranite crystal. There we go. Got plenty of them lying around. Oh, I forgot a power cell. You know what? We'll have to take one of the power cells from here. Screw it, we'll do it live, assuming there's one actually full power cell. Which there might not be. I don't know if you can use a partial power cell. Yeah, screw it. We've got plenty of power cells back on the base. Okay, so that's the Cyclops shield generator. So this gives us the ability to produce an invulnerable shield to help ward off attack. I don't believe it lasts very long, but hey, it's an invulnerable shield. I'll take what I can get, goddammit. Right, pop that in. So we've got the power efficiency module, which is very handy. We have the whole mod Mark 1, which gets us down to our diving depth of 900 meters. And we have a Cyclops shield generator, which will be pretty useful. Now, what does the decoy tube upgrade require? 2 wiring kits and a copper wire. Okay, the copper wire is not too bad. 2 wiring kits though. How expensive is that? 2 silver ore. Yes, see, silver ore is something I don't have a lot of. I mean, I can go get more, but... Whoa, what was that? Someone just hit the sub. Nothing hostile, probably a fish. I'm going to think about if I want the extra decoy tube. 4 silver isn't a huge amount, but silver's quite difficult to come by at the moment, so... I don't know, that might swing it for me. Anyway, this episode's running on a bit too long, so I'm going to take a break here. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you kind of enjoyed all that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did, and hopefully I'm going to see you later for the next one, where we have plans. Bye.